God has really given me a grace, man, to continue to release a sound that brings people into a place in God that they've not been into before.
Absolutely.
And of course, my new record is called The Sound.
Yeah.
So, man, we're excited about that. I think
Rhodell's
going to play my new single in a minute. I'm trying to, man, how much time I got in here?
Look, man, you get as much time you want, Doc.
Man, you have me driving all around downtown Atlanta looking for a parking spot.
Look, I'm here till 12, so it's on you.
Well, my service starts at 12,
Okay,
so I got to roll in a minute.
But listen, we're glad to have you. First of all, let me just say,
here, man.
You're right about your sound. You have a different sound when it came to praise and worship music. I was one of the ones actually singing lead singing your song at another church,
wow.
Covenant Ministries, Bishop
Wow.
Coswell, and man, we rock it as well.
Wow.
That song is, like you said, it brought a different flavor to the praise and worship world.
You know, I mean, the song it speaks for itself. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us, and people are tired of just going to church and just having church. I mean, people now, especially all of the drama and the stress and everything that people's lives are filled with, when they come to church, they really want to have a genuine encounter in the presence of God.
Mm-hmm.
And God has given me the grace to continue to find those songs and that sound that will bring the common man into the presence of God. You know, sometimes you got to go to church and just kind of go for yourself.
Yeah.
But God has given me the grace to produce the kind of music that anybody can come into the presence of God. You know, you ain't got to be deep. You ain't got to been walking with God for 20 years. You can be walking with God for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I guess the hallmark of the William Murphy projects has been that any man can listen and encounter the presence of God and know that God is real. And I'm excited about that, man. I found my niche. I'm in my lane, and I'm staying
Yeah,
in
man,
it.
you are. And it sounds good. I love it. Absolutely love it.
We appreciate your support, too.
Tell us the name of your church.
Well, the name of my church is called the Dream Center Church of Atlanta.
Wow.
We're 7 weeks now in our new facility, which is in Dunwoody.
Okay.
And the address is 2197 Peeler Road. That's 2197 Peeler Road. My service starts at 12 noon, so if you're listening, you still got time to make it.
Yeah.
You ain't got to put on a suit.
Again?
It's in Dunwoody. We're right at the top of 285. And we're like 5 minutes away from Perimeter, so you can come to church, get your shout on, drive over 5 minutes to Perimeter Mall and get your shop on. You can do it all in the same day. We're right in the same vicinity.
And let me congratulate you, man, at the Atlanta Gospel Choice Awards on Monday night at Best Male Vocalist. Yeah, that's what's up right there.
Man, can you believe it? They fooled me. I had no idea. I was up against all of my mentors, Bishop Paul Morton, Byron Cage, Darrell House was in that category.
Yep.
Those are
Sean
all
Simmons,
close
LaShawn
personal
Mitchell,
friends of mine.
Kenton Jones.
I mean, Kenton's on my new record with me on a song called Happy Days.
Okay.
And so for me to be chosen out of that group was really, really special.
And let me say this, ladies and gentlemen, audience that's listening. Atlanta, when William Murphy got on stage, and I was sitting over in the corner.
In the corner.
He got up there and lit that place afire. You hear what I said? Do you hear me?
And God was with us,
He
man.
lit the
God
place
is
afire.
gracious.
And this was the song he sang, y'all. This was it right here.
Play it. Finally, radio embraced my first single, which was The Sound. It was it was a song sort of like Let It Rise, where people were sort of like, I don't know. But once people start hearing it, they start embracing it. So now we kind of slowed up a little bit on the second single, but it's coming in another couple of weeks. So
man, it's tight.
Yeah,
I like this brother.
Murphy.org. We were just talking about this project is produced and it's put out by actually my label, the Murphy 3 Ministries Music Group, and so we're right now we're a small black business, if that's what you want to call us. So we need your prayers and we need your support. I guarantee you, if you get this project in your hands, your life will never be the same. And I know we hear that kind of stuff all the time in church, but I guarantee you, Murphy.org. We were just talking about this project is produced and it's put out by actually my label, the Murphy 3 Ministries Music Group, and so we're right now we're a small black business, if that's what you want to call us. So we need your prayers and we need your support. I guarantee you, if you get this project in your hands, your life will never be the same. And I know we hear that kind of stuff all the time in church, but I guarantee you, well, you just heard a snippet of our next single, I Will Rejoice. It's music that brings you into the presence of God in a way that your life automatically changes, and that's I'm just gonna keep saying it until a million people go out and buy it, because I believe in it, man. I'm excited about it. And of course, we were just talking about, we were at Atlanta Gospel Choice Awards, and my worship leader, Natasha Cobb, sang this song with me. Now, on the record there, that's actually a lady by the name of Nicole Binion.
Okay.
You guys may have seen her on TBN, or, she's been at Prophetess Bynum's meetings. They've been, her and her husband, David and Nicole Binion, have been out for years and years and years. But we got together on this song, and again, it's one of those songs that's going to allow us to really be a vehicle to bring the body of Christ together.
Yeah.
This record is really sort of reflective of our ministry at the Dream Center Church, that it's relative to people who are churched, but at the same time is relative to people who just come straight up off the streets.
Yeah.
I was just talking to somebody who called in for the address, trying to find out where we were. And
Give it to us once more.
It's 2197 Peeler Road. That's Peeler Road. That's Atlanta, Georgia, 30338. Now listen, you still got time to meet me there. We don't start to 12, but if you come on CP time, you're going to miss us, because we only an hour and 15 minutes. We ain't in church all day. We like to call it the power hour, Rhodell, because it's like 75 minutes full of life, love, and power. And I'm telling you, after having encountered the presence of God in the Dream Center Church, your life ain't never gonna be the same. But I'm gonna hold my preach, because I got to preach at 12. So I'm gonna hold my preach right now. But the Lord told me, He said, "Look, I gave you a sound. I gave you a sound for church and a sound for the streets. Something that, because let's just be real about it. You don't want to hear praises what I do 24/7. Sometimes you want to roll your windows down, open your sunroof, throw your hand out, and just let the wind just. You know what I'm saying?
It's interesting. I was at a remote in Conyers, Georgia yesterday, and the brother had praise on, and he was like, Rhodell, why, if they bumping, why we can't bump to y'all?
Yeah.
So it's the same scenario.
Yeah. But it's music that it's still true to the genre.
Yeah.
Some people try to do hip hop or whatever, and it's kind of like, man, just stick to man, just do church, man.
Let's check this out, everybody. This is called "You Got It Good" on
Come on, y'all.
Friend, you got it good. You got it good.
Hey, Doc, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us.
Man, I love you and I appreciate you, man. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon, all right?
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
I'm going to do it.
You blessing a lot of folks.
Man, you keep us in your prayers, and we're going to do it.
I'm talking about for real.
All right.
That's on the real tip.
I appreciate that.
All right?
Thank you for sharing that, because, it's been a...
No, you are really
It's been a rough couple of months. I need to hear that this morning.
You really are, man. You really are. So y'all go get this man's CD. Buy it out. Just buy it out.
Just buy it. And if you can't find it in the store, don't be lazy. Go to the web, www.williammurphy.org. You're in the city, so you will have it in a matter of 2-3 days.
See what I'm saying?
All right, and I guarantee you it's going to bless your life.
Atlanta's Gospel Choice Awards, Best Male Vocalist, Best Male Artist. That's William Murphy.
My God. Come on now. I love you, ATL.